Hello, welcome to the Gothic Reviews and Buck Incorporated. Just kidding, Buck is just in the background because he's Gothic, so he belongs there, of course. But anyway, I'm not even going to review this lovely coffin, even though it does deserve to be reviewed, being a Gothic implement. Instead, my lovely Gothic assistant is going to review a gentle Betty that flies somewhere or other. I cannot quite remember, but it will be memorable.
It will be memorable. With us in it, it's always memorable.
Yes.
We are going to review bat pendants from the company Alchemy Gothic today. In general, we're going to review all sorts of cool Gothic stuff. We're basically Morticia and Gomez, so our interests are all Gothic.
Except, of course, much prettier. That's a given.
Ah, well.
Yes. That's all. Okay. Carry on. I'm sorry.
Okay, so... He must want something. If I'm prettier than Morticia Adams, he's got to want something. Okay. You'll probably get it too, whatever it is.
Oh, good.
So, today we will start with my bat pendant from Alchemy Gothic. You can see here, it's bats flying to the blood red moon. So you got the cool red and you got the bats, and it's a good thing. This company has high quality stuff from what I can tell. The chain is a good, sturdy chain, strong for a heavy pendant, and that's good because this pendant is heavy. It's got a good solid weight to it. The pewter is good. It's not going to bend. It's not flimsy. It's a good, sturdy, solid pewter. This red in the middle is not a stone or anything, unfortunately. It's enamel, so just be careful it doesn't wear off or scratch or whatever. But otherwise, I wish that wasn't enamel. A stone is just more durable, but otherwise it's cool. I mean, I could have even used glass. It's not that expensive, but it's okay. Some enamels are better than others. I don't know that this is the best. I think it could scratch easily, but I'm being careful with it. And you can see there's a bat on top and then this cluster of bats overlapping here. And it's a neat looking medallion kind of feel. And on the back is just their Alchemy Gothic stuff. But, you know, overall, it's a good, solid piece. It's different. It's unique. I collect bat jewelry, so I like things that are different. And it is different.
Is it worth its price, though?
Basically, I think so. And he is wearing another really neat bat pendant that he can show.
Ta-da! Here's my beautiful pendant. Well, here's one of them.
I think it can be worn on a guy or a girl. It's a 24-inch split chain, meaning the bat has a part of the chain connected to each wing. It can't come off. It's also a heavy pendant on a sturdy chain, so that's good. It's neat because it's 3D, and 3D is harder to find, meaning that it has a top and a bottom and left and right side and back and front without, you know, one side not being visible or shown or being flat or hollowed out or whatever. It's a full, like, little mini bat statue kind of thing, which is neat. And it's in a different pose with the wings kind of up and back instead of that static out to the side, looks like it's not moving thing that so many bat pendants or bird pendants are doing. So that's cool. And if you show them the bat in the coffin...
Unveiling the coffin.
And taking out the bat.
Taking out the bat, unveiling the coffin, unveiling the coffin. It's a difficult procedure. It's not easy to unveil the coffin. That's why vampires have to be strong, you know. Okay, now, coffin is finally unveiled.
Hey, he thought you were funny too.
Yes, and he is happy to be out. And here he is flying gently. Just imagine the bat flying like, pew. Okay.
All right, shut the damn laughing thing up. Okay. Thank you. Okay. It was funny for a second, and then it's like, okay, it has to stop.
Okay.
But did you take the bat out?
Yes.
Okay. The bat is cool. The bat is actually from Castlevania.
That's the bat.
He came with Dracula, the Dracula action figure. But the cool point about the bat is, when I got it, I thought, you know, that would be a really neat pendant if they made a pendant that size and that 3D and that, you know, position is different, everything, and pretty much his bat pendant is. I think it's just called Gothic Bat Pendant, if you guys wanted to look it up on Alchemy Gothic. But it's a nice one, and it's about like that action figure bat. Its mouth is even open the same. So it's like, damn, they pretty much made it for me. Thanks. Thank you, Alchemy Gothic, for making my Castlevania bat almost the same. Cool. So anyway, I said if I ever saw a pendant like that, it would be really cool. And I saw it in a store and said, well, I have to buy it because it's my bat pendant that I said I wanted. So Anyway, but it's a good make. It's also a sturdy pewter. It's not going to bend. If it were weaker metal, the wings being back like that might be a bad idea because it could bend. But this Alchemy Gothic bat is not going to bend. It's very solid and sturdy. So it was definitely worth its price. A very good buy, a good deal, and another unique bat. So I give them kudos for having unique, interesting pieces that are different. So that would be a 5 out of 5 stars, I think, for his Gothic bat pendant, and for my blood red I would say 4.5 out of 5 because I just don't like the enamel when I feel like it can scratch or come off, or just if it gets spotty and you can see the pewter through the red eventually, it's just gonna cheapen it. So I'm hoping it doesn't, but I don't know, and I think a glass little oval there or a circle or whatever would have been better. So I'd give it 4 out of 5, but I do love it. It's one of my favorites, so it's still good. So
well done.
Thank you for watching. And thank